talk about some training camps and preseason football, what the Packers are at. See, a lot of people who listen and watch are on Facebook, and there's a lot of fake news on Facebook. And some of it's funny because it's like bot pages, but some of it's like real. Like people are just trying to grow engagement, like trade rumors that are just absolutely insane. But tell me how you feel like training camp, preseason, how this team is looking, like not just like, but like the vibe.
Good. Yeah, Matt. When I was looking, I had this conversation with a member of our security department, out of all people, at training practice the other day, and my guy Jamie, shout out Jamie, and we were talking about this, and it's the cohesiveness of this group that has really stood out to me, and I think that's a product of being as young as they were, and now growing into that 1, 2, now 3 seasons together, right? Like, yeah, they've added a couple veterans, and you got the Xavier McKinneys and the Josh Jacobs of the world that have added it. But that 2022, 23, 24 draft class, that is the nucleus of this football team, and it's been some pretty productive draft classes for Green Bay. So seeing guys like Tucker Kraft come into his own and become a leader on this team, I think you're seeing it with even, I look at an Isaiah McDuffie, who's in his 5th year, but he's one of the more veteran guys on this team, right? Just based on the way it was built. And even guys like that maybe aren't the most outspoken guys in the world, but you can see them leading. Last week I was in Indianapolis. We were talking with Kenny Clark after practice, and he mentioned him stepping up and speaking in the locker room after they had a pretty, disappointing performance against the Jets. Yeah. And I asked Kenny, I'm like, you ever do that before? He's like, no, not really. Not in that way. And I feel like there's just so much accountability within that locker room right now, and these guys wanting to be better for themselves and to take that next step this year. That gives me a lot of hope and a lot of excitement, I think, for this 25 campaign.